Ladies and gentlemen, I have some very exciting news for you. I have procured for myself some plane tickets that are going to take me to Europe, where I'm going to continue chasing Eris and just hope that I don't catch her. I'm going to go land in Europe on the 2nd of October 2013 this year. I will then be leaving Europe. That is in London. I will be arriving. I will be departing Europe from Amsterdam on the 18th of December 2013 at 9:30 a.m. In between times, I have a lot of marvellous intentions, many of which are recorded here, and I will go through some of those plans. From London, I'm going to England. I hope to spend some time in and around England, meeting people there, in and around each location for an absolute minimum of 8 days, and then moving on and so on and so forth. There is a lot of wiggle room in this trip, and I'll come back to the wiggle room in a moment. But I'm going to go from England. I'm going to continue onwards to Scotland, where I'd like to meet with a number of people again, including Saint Sin of the Synteclips Generator and Pui.org fame, or infamy perhaps, and moving on then again and going up to Ireland. Again, there's a number of people there that I'd like to meet with, but it's also a historical site. The site of where Robert Anton Wilson performed some of his incredibleness. Likewise, there are other locations around Europe and the UK where I believe the KLF performed some of their magic, and I would like to perhaps come across some of those historical sites as well. Going from Ireland, I'd like to continue onwards up to Scandinavia, to Finland, Helsinki, where there are people doing everything from LARPing, live-action role-playing, to serious academic research on the topic of Discordianism. Continuing on from Finland to another part of Scandinavia, to lost out of my brain, but there it is. Norway is the other part of Scandinavia that I would like to get to. Moving onwards from Norway, I'll be continuing onwards to Poland, where again there's a number of people, including Lau Huluan, who collaborated with one of the original Discordians, Roldo, on a project called the Goetia Discordia, one of the Discordian rarities, written by Kerry Thornley, illustrated by Roldo, and translated into the Polish by Lau Huluan. Moving onwards, I'm going from there to Germany, where I'll be meeting with members of the Action 23 Cabal, along with perhaps a Brazilian character who I didn't meet in Brazil because he was in Germany and still is, and I hope to meet up with him there. Onwards from Germany, of course, into Amsterdam, where I would like to be meeting with 000, El Sajako, not sure how to pronounce that, but a number of folk in Amsterdam or in Netherlands who I will be meeting up with. I would also like to meet up with you, dear viewer. Back to that wiggle room, if you would like to take advantage of that wiggle room and come with me and wiggle, I would really like that. I've had the incredible experience of being around a number of people who've just met with me and told me their stories of how they got involved in Discordia, how they met the goddess, and what she did with them when she found them. And I'd like to add your stories to that. This has been a great experience so far. It's going to continue being a great experience. I hope that you're enjoying getting a little bit of a view of what's going on around the world in Discordia, as much as I'm enjoying having the opportunity to bring that to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in Europe. Have a wonderful day.